Hey guys! I am Sarah, a GP, family physician, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about everyday essential health topics. I'm also a specialist in skin, and today we're going to carry on talking about acne, specifically with benzoyl peroxide. So let's get started. So benzoyl peroxide at first sounds a little bit scary, especially with the word peroxide at the end, but actually it's used worldwide. So it's something that has been thoroughly researched and there's a lot of evidence for. It's been used for treating acne for a very long time. So I'm going to cover a lot of topics today with benzoyl peroxide so you guys can decide whether this is safe for you and whether this is the best option for your acne. To start with, I'm going to talk a little bit about what it is, how does it work, how do we use it, and how long to use it. But most importantly, I'm going to share with you guys towards the second half of my video some essential information which everyone using this product must know about. I mean, really important information. So these are the side effects, how to deal with them, and some really good tips which you often don't find online for when you're using benzoyl peroxide. So stay tuned guys for all these really essential tips. So how does benzoyl peroxide work? Benzoyl peroxide is known as an antiseptic. So what that means is it kills the bacteria and germs on the surface of our skin. So if you guys have watched my last video, which explains a little bit about the causes of acne, so you'll know that acne starts with all this bacteria that infects our skin. So benzoyl peroxide tackles acne from the very beginning. Benzoyl peroxide comes most commonly in the form of 5%. They are found in different formulations, creams, gels and facial washes. Based on research, the gels have been shown to be the most effective, but they can also cause more skin irritation. There's also a lot of brands out there which try to incorporate benzoyl peroxide into their products. For example, Neutrogena. So now guys, I'm going to show you how we use benzoyl peroxide, but you can only use on the surfaces of your skin where you have acne. Let's wash our hands with a nice soap so it's nice and clean. Once your hands are clean, let's go on to wash our face. Use a water-based cleanser so it's nice and soft and gentle for your skin. Wash it off. And then dab it nice and dry with a towel. Squeeze a little squirt of your benzoyl peroxide onto the tip of your finger like so. And just do a little few dabs on your face, on your cheek, forehead and your chin. And rub it all into your skin. Be careful, do avoid the eyes. So who should and shouldn't use benzoyl peroxide? Benzoyl peroxide should only be used if you're over the age of 12. So who shouldn't be using benzoyl peroxide? Benzoyl peroxide should not be used if you're allergic to benzoyl peroxide. And benzoyl peroxide should not be used on areas of cracked or broken skin. It is safe during pregnancy and breastfeeding. And finally, it should not be used if you have moderate or severe acne. So by that I mean when you have cysts, nodules, or if your acne is quite extensive on your shoulders, your chest and your back. In those sort of situations, do speak to your doctor or your dermatologist to find out prescription medications for your acne.
Are you doing a video about benzoyl peroxide?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Is it being sponsored by benzoyl peroxide?
Now in my second half of my video, I'm going to share with you guys some really key information everyone using this product must know about, and some important tips for when you guys are using benzoyl peroxide. So how often should we use benzoyl peroxide? Benzoyl peroxide on instructions and on prescription should be used twice a day. But actually a really good tip for you guys, at the very beginning, if you've never used benzoyl peroxide before, do apply a little bit on the surface of your hand just to check whether you develop any reactions to it. At the start of your treatment, apply benzoyl peroxide every couple of days. This way, it reduces the risk of getting irritation and side effects. So speaking of side effects, what are they? Some of the most common side effects with benzoyl peroxide is you can get a little bit of skin irritation. So that is redness, some stinging or burning, and sometimes you might notice that your skin starts to peel. Don't be alarmed, guys, this is very, very common. So one really good tip for you guys, especially at the beginning, like I mentioned, to try and space the treatment out. So ignore the instruction labels at the very beginning and use the product every couple of days. Space it out gradually until your skin can tolerate. All our skin is different and we react in different ways. If you do notice your skin becomes quite dry or it starts peeling, do use moisturizer as much as possible. So how long should we use these products for? So we normally notice a benefit with benzoyl peroxide after about 4 weeks. But actually one really good tip is that if you are someone who finds that your acne does come back quite quickly, benzoyl peroxide can be a very good solution to use in the long term because this stops your acne coming back and keeps it under control. Our skin sheds every 28 days, so in the next skin cycle, there's a chance that your acne can come back. One really important information which often is missed is that benzoyl peroxide has a bleaching effect. So it's really important to keep your hair, your fabric and your clothes away from it. And a really important tip for you guys, very similar to other acne products out there, benzoyl peroxide can make your skin a bit more sensitive to the sun. So please do wear a high factor sunscreen. And especially with acne, stay away from the oil-based sunscreen products. So alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you have any questions, do comment down below. Give me a thumbs up and do check out my other videos in the acne series just in the links down below. And if you are interested, please do subscribe to keep up to date with all these really essential health topics. So I hope you have an amazing week ahead and see you guys next time in my next video. Bye!